guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about my fall favorites, and if you guys have ever seen my videos, you've probably known that I love fall. It's my favorite time of the year. I find a way to mention it in like every video. I don't know what it is, but I just love it. So I do have a lot of favorites to share with you guys. I have a lot of beauty favorites, lifestyle favorites. I also have a few fall treats that I wanted to share with you guys because I think they're so great. So that is what today's video is going to be all about. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, make sure to give it a big thumbs up so I know to do more of these favorite type videos and videos related to fall. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So one thing I felt like I have to mention, if you guys have ever seen other like fall favorites videos from YouTubers, they always have their Starbucks drink in hand. But truthfully, Starbucks really is one of my favorite things about fall. I love going and getting like a warm Starbucks drink, whatever it may be. I have so many different favorites. Today I have the skinny vanilla latte, and I pretty much get skinny in all of my drinks. However, like you really don't have to. I've tried the other ones and they taste pretty much the same, so whatever you want to do. But skinny vanilla latte, I've been loving this season. I was going on a road trip and I was driving, and it really did fuel me as I was coming home, so I've really just been loving it recently. It's been a great pick-me-up. And another one that I love pretty much every holiday season is the skinny peppermint mocha. I also like caramel macchiatos. And one thing that I really love is their peppermint hot chocolate. There is nothing like it. It is so good and just like indulgent. So if you haven't tried that out, I would 10/10 recommend that. So the first beauty product I want to mention to you guys is a blush. It's actually a pretty affordable blush. It is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush in Always Rosy. That is what it looks like. This retails for $6. You can get it at Ulta, the drugstore, pretty much everywhere. Like this I've seen a lot of different places, but this is kind of a newer launch. It came out in the spring of 2019. So I haven't had a chance to use it during the fall, but I've been looking forward to it. I have it on my cheeks today. I really like this blush because you get to decide how much, flush you want to your cheeks, because it is a really buildable coverage, It's a really buildable blush. So the way that I do it is I just kind of build it up to my liking. Some days I use a little bit less than this, and some days I use a little bit more. A lot of times I find with drugstore blushes is there's really no in between. They either have way too much pigment or not enough to even see it on your face. This one is just like the happy medium. And let me show you the inside of it. It's actually pretty big for a drugstore blush. And one thing I love about this, I don't know if it's like actually, not that it's actually primer infused, but I don't know if it's because it's primer infused that it lasts so long, but it really does last a long while on the cheeks. Like I can get up in the morning, do it before I go to school, which is at like 7, and then I come home at like 10 or whatever, and it'll still be on my face. So I really recommend this, especially if you're someone who likes a little bit more of like the mauve-ier rose tones during the fall like I do. This is the perfect shade. It is no secret that I love the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitters. Here's one of them, and this is actually a newer one to my collection. This is in the shade Smoke. These retail for $29, but I wanted to mention this one in particular because I love the shade Reflect. I really do, and I wear it like all the time. It's a great like year-round shade, but this shade right here, Smoke, is like the perfect way to achieve a nice kind of brown smoky eye so easily. Like it takes literally a minute. So here's what the pot looks like, and that is what Smoky, the shade, looks like. This, I literally dip my finger in here and I tap it onto my eyelid, and it literally takes 1 minute to do. It's so easy and quick, and it really makes it look like you added like a ton of time to your makeup routine to try and achieve this look. And it's really so easy. Like if you have barely any, makeup skills, like you can do it. It's amazing. It looks beautiful, and I just feel like it really adds like a glamour effect to your, your makeup look, and I just love that, and especially with how easy it is to apply. So this next product is an absolute lifesaver for me. If you can only take one recommendation from today's video, this is the one I would say to pick up. This is the Vaseline Creme Brulee Lip Therapy Balm. That's what it looks like. This retails from $1 to $3 depending on, where you get it, and this is actually like my third balm, I think. I've been using this for a long time, and I especially love this flavor or scent for this time of year because it's really just like nice and sweet. It's this kind of vanilla scent. It's really not strong at all. Once you put it on, it kind of just goes away. But what I love about this balm is because I've tried out a ton of lip balms, and this is one I feel actually works, and I feel like it outperforms by far so many of the other lip balms that I've tried. And to be completely honest, I think this is better than the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. It is literally a fraction of the price. I find this whenever I put it on before I go to sleep, because that's typically how I use it, simply because it is in a little container, a little jar. I don't like to put it on throughout the day just because I don't want to get my finger in there, but after I've done my skincare and I feel really nice and clean, it makes sense that it's okay to just kind of rub it on. But I don't put on a lot. I put on a teeny tiny amount, and that really is all I need. It really does the trick and helps just nourish my lips and make them feel hydrated, and I find that the effects really are long term, and it's not too heavy. And if you do, you know, with some lip balms, if you happen to get a little bit in your mouth, it does not taste like it smells. Like, it's kind of just kind of chemically and feels, you know, tastes really odd. But this doesn't, and I mean, I wouldn't recommend like eating it or anything, but if it happens to get in your mouth, I wouldn't worry because it doesn't taste very bad at all. This has been one of my favorite things for the past at least year. I've really been enjoying it, and I would definitely recommend that you try it out. So I know I mentioned this next product in one of my more recent videos. It was my favorite lipsticks for fall video. If you haven't seen that, I will have it linked down below and in the cards up there. But the reason I wanted to mention this specific lip product again is because I truly believe if you are someone like me who likes to branch out and wear a little bit more like bolder colors during this time of year, but you're not like, you know, super into the bold, vampy, dark tone lip colors, this is going to be the perfect shade for you at an affordable price tag, and I just wanted to reiterate it. This is the ColourPop Blur Luxe Lipstick. This is in the shade Lucky Strike, and I'll show you what that actual like bullet looks like. But this retails for $7.50. It is available at Ulta and ColourPop. I'm sure there's probably other retailers I'm forgetting about. But do you see? This is just like a beautiful mauve rose tone pink that just has the perfect level of pigmentation to be bold, but not too bold to where you feel like kind of out of place or you feel like you're just wearing too much makeup. I really have been enjoying this season and would highly recommend you pick it up if you're like me in that kind of bold color aspect. So I know I'm always mentioning products for people with dry skin because I do have a lot of experience working with products to help combat my really dry, irritated skin. I don't know if I've talked a lot about this though. I do have eczema on my legs and they just get really irritated and itchy, and it just frankly is uncomfortable. So when I'm trying to moisturize my dry skin, oftentimes my legs end up getting really irritated as a result of certain ingredients and products. And this is one product I've found that just is a holy grail for my legs, constantly moisturizing them, keeping them nourished, but isn't going to irritate them even for a short time. This, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys, I did just have to look up the pronunciation for this brand name. Even though I've been using this product for years, I just have never said the brand name. So I did look it up. It is the Eucerin Skin Calming Natural Oatmeal Enriched Cream. And this is a fragrance-free cream, which I think also really does help combat, you know, the irritation of my skin, because I think some fragrances can be more irritating to my skin than others, but because it has none, that's really nice. You do get a ton of product in this. Like, I've gone through a couple of these, but they do take a while to use up, and I just find, you know, whenever I'm putting it on, it never irritates my legs. And if you have eczema prone skin, or even you're just someone with dry skin and looking for a really good solution to help combat that dryness, this is going to be a major go-to for you. So the last thing I knew I had to mention is actually something I don't have with me. It's actually out in my car, but I'm sure you guys have heard of these before. They are the Bath & Body Works like car refills, and I believe they're only $3.50 per refill. And whenever I do get a refill, it lasts like 2 to 3 months, so it is like not that much of an investment because it's not like it just goes away after a week or a month. It really does stay in your car for a long time. But these are just like scents that go in your car. They smell really good and just like make the whole car smell really nice. I have noticed that over time I do kind of get used to it, but like whenever people get in my car, they'll be like, oh my gosh, your car smells so good. So I really do like that, and especially around this time, they come out with so many like nice fall scents, but one they have year round that I also think is really nice for fall is the Vanilla Bean scent. That refill, like I said, $3.50, but in order to be able to put these in your car, you do have to have a little container, which I believe is $6. It's a one-time purchase, and I really do find it to be worth it because it's not just a fall purchase. I mean, you can continually get these little like refills throughout the year, and then during the fall time you can have like your really sweet fall scents, and it's a little indulgence for me and I really do enjoy it. So I wanted to recommend it to you guys in case you've been trying to find a product like that that'll really like make an impact on the scent of your car. Alright guys, that about wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure leave it a big thumbs up so I know to continue doing more of these fall videos and these favorites videos because I really enjoy doing them, but I want to make sure it's something you guys want to see in the future. Also, leave me a comment down below talking about what your favorite products for fall are. I love interacting with you guys down there. It's one of my favorite things, so I would really appreciate if you would do so. And if you're new here, please make sure you subscribe before you go. I'd really appreciate the support. Just click that little red button down below and that notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you will be notified for all of my future posts and videos, because I do have a lot of fun content planned for fall and I don't want you to miss out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I like to always thank you, even though it sounds like really redundant when I say it in every single video. I really do appreciate all the support that you guys give me, and I hope that you know that. I hope you guys have a great couple of days until I upload my next video, and I will see you then. Bye!